Good evening, good evening. How's everyone freaking doing this fine evening? Good evening, good evening, guys. How is everyone doing? Hey, guys. Hello. Hey, guys. I hope some people freaking join. Yikes. Come on. Somebody join, please. So sad. So sad. Hey, guys. Good evening. How is everyone tonight? So sad. I got that song stuck in my head now. I forget who it's by. I have it in my YouTube playlist, y'all. So sad. Crazy when I found out, y'all. Crazy, crazy. Crazy what you find out about some dang buddy. Hi, Mage. Why do you have a different account? And why do people keep getting blocked? I'm not sure. It might be my mod. How do you control that? I forget. How did I do it before? Yeah, I'm okay. Well, that's weird. I don't know. I'm okay though, yeah. I finally made it into a hotel, but I'm not gonna say which one. Because I messed up doing that last time. But it's freaking crazy when you find out about somebody. Super crazy. My good friend caught him in 2 different lies. Crazy. First, he denied meeting up with me, and then he sits there and slipped up and said, oh, well, he took a bus to go meet me. Like, really? Stop popping up, freaking Wildflower. I don't want to see you. Yeah, Mage Wayne. She caught him in 2 lies. First, he denied meeting up with me. He said, absolutely not, she's lying. And he sits there and freaking slipped up and said, oh, well, I took a bus to go meet her. So apparently all he does is lie. He doesn't know how to freaking tell the truth. He just lies. So messed up. See, if I ever associate with him again, and he freaking wants me to tell the truth, all he does is lie. Even a tarot reader told me to be careful that he's extra deceitful. Yeah, deceitful much? He lies to get what he wants. Crazy. Crazy what you find out about someone when their true colors pop out, and it's sad. Really freaking is sad. But, a partner who will treat me better is coming around the corner. That's what I found out from a tarot reading. He doesn't freaking treat me right, especially not lately. Sitting there downing me and putting me down to Angel. Messed up. Thank you, Mage. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wish I could just do hypnosis and forget I ever met him. That's where I'm at with it. But that's not possible. But yeah, like I was saying, it's crazy. Crazy. True colors are coming out and find out he just only ever used me. That's how he's acting. Doesn't care. Doesn't care that I'm hurting. Sitting there putting me down and freaking laughing about it, laughing his ass off about it, and thinks it's funny that I'm hurting. Well, guess what? I don't think it's funny. But yeah, I'm gonna meet someone who will treat me freaking better. That's what the tarot reading said. A life partner who will treat you better is coming around the corner. Screw him. For reals. Screw him. And I don't mean literally. Exactly, Mage. He doesn't deserve me. Look at everything he's done to me. I mean, besides, it's freaking sad because I have sympathy on this part. I actually do. It's the only part I have sympathy for him on. is that, he's insecure because of his past. And I'm not going to divulge that because that's personal. I'd never divulge that no matter how mad I was. But still, he's insecure because of his past. And in his mind, I'm really doing those things. That's what an empath told me. An empath lady that I trust, that I've been going to. And she's spot on and on point about everything about him so far. And she said that in his mind, I'm really doing those things because that's what happens when you have a past the way he does. So, freaking unfortunately, I feel sorry for him and have sympathy on that part because, in your mind, when you're treated that way from your past, in your mind, you can't believe that someone wouldn't actually do those things. So you're convinced that they are doing those things. So it's like, I can't ever freaking win, so I might as well just let him go. Like, crazy. I feel sorry for him on that part, though. I really didn't get him. But it's just freaking sad how he would sit there and freaking lie to me and then tell her lies, and then she caught him in a lie. It's like, what the freak, man? Really? Crazy. I'm trying, Mage, but, I really need to come on here and freaking vent where the mean trolls aren't as much. Need to vent to my good friends who understand. Like, it's crazy. Freaking crazy. I am praying every day, Mage. And you know what he said, Mage, to my friend today? That I need to be in a mental institution. Like, how freaking low was that? That's mean. I do not. And the other thing he said is that I live dirty. No, I don't. I'm freaking homeless right now. Like, it's hard to stay super duper clean. And I'm exhausted tonight. So when I get more melatonin, I'll be taking showers. But when I was in my maternity apartment in Texas, I kept that apartment spotless. And he freaking knows it. Like, I kept it clean. I do not live dirty. He's just sitting there making up excuses so he doesn't have to deal with me. Because he already used me all up for sex and now he's freaking done. Yeah, stinking whatever. The whole time I was in the maternity apartments, he sat there and freaking lied to me, saying I was Mrs. Reed and this and that, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna be together. We're gonna raise our daughter together. And then he freaking sits there and then switches on me in the drop of a dime, and now he hates me, and I don't even freaking know why. That is low, super low. Like, yeah, I'm good. You can keep your low shit to yourself. Like, I'm good. I'm cool. I don't want that freaking crap. Crazy. Like, oh, that's freaking hurtful. Finding out that he suddenly freaking hates me. And then he lied to me the whole time I was in Texas. Then sits there and blames me for coming here when it wasn't even my freaking fault to begin with. Like, dude, I told you, Sherry kicked me out. I wasn't planning on coming here. I was going to stay in Texas. Right, Mage? I don't need him. Focus on myself and start fresh. Exactly. Amen to that. I don't need him. I don't need a man to be freaking happy. Screw men. All they do is freaking hurt you. Literally, not figuratively. That's all he's been doing recently is hurt me. Putting me down to my friends, bashing me on his Facebook. I don't bash him on mine. I'm just saying how I feel and telling the truth. I guess the truth irritates some people. Sad. Freaking sad. Well, at least it'll be less of a freaking headache now that I know he's done with me. Don't have to sit there and worry about him freaking breaking my heart no more. Coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving. At least that part's over. Right, Christy? I'm into that. Need to think of myself, focus on you, and forget him. You didn't care when you were on the streets. Exactly. And if someone really loves you, if a man really loves you, I don't care what you did or said. They won't leave you on the freaking streets sleeping on the hard ground and the dirt. Like, he never loved me. Like that tarot reader said, he only uses me when it's convenient for him. And that's freaking obvious. That's becoming more and more clear as he sits there and puts me down to my friend. She tells me everything he says to her. Like, that's really freaked up. And you know what else he said, Mage? This is really even more low than the other thing I told you. Sits there and tells her, oh, well, I sent my angels to protect you and your family from her. What the freak? I'm not an evil person. He's the evil one. He's the liar. It's like, what the freak? I'm not evil, and nobody needs freaking darn dang protection from me. If anything, they need protection from him. Yeah. He's deceitful and emotionally manipulative. And he gets what he wants. He lies just to get what he wants. Which, for me, was freaking sex. And now that he's used me all up dry, he hates me. He freaking doesn't want to be around me because he's already used me all up and he's freaking bored. How messed up is that? Messed up, man. Exactly, Mage. I'm not evil. Nobody's perfect. And he acts like he's a saint and he never does freaking shit wrong. Got news for you, buddy. He acts like he's such a freaking saint. So perfect. Never does nothing wrong to hurt nobody. Right? He is not a man. He should have helped me. He's got a freaking job. He still hasn't paid me back for all the money I wasted on his dumb butt. I don't think he ever will pay me back, and I'm not holding my stinking breath either. But he's not getting another dime out of me. I don't care what he says. Freaking messed up. Sitting there saying when I was in the maternity apartment, oh, I got you, and suckered $200 out of me that he never still hasn't paid me back for. I don't know how much he owes me by now. Like, freaking messed up. Exactly. No one is perfect. But he acts like he is. Sad. Right? Living on the streets and he takes my money. Well, this was back in the maternity apartments, not recently, but still, like, what the freak? Hi, Tina. I did. Who are you for my live again? I don't remember. Right? He needs to man up. He's immature. Not only is he highly insecure, but he's immature and he acts like a little boy in a man's body. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I finally did. I finally got a freaking room. I'm going to be here until Thursday, and then a kind woman from my live, is going to buy me a bus ticket back to Abilene. I'm going to start a new life in Abilene. Like, freak this whole thing. One day you will find someone who will value you. Well, apparently I haven't met them yet. Nobody has freaking valued me. Not the way I need to be. I'm not exactly holding my breath, though, Mage. I really don't want anybody. Not after all this crap. It's going to take me like 9-10 years to heal. No thanks, Mage. I'm cool, but thank you for the encouragement, though. I can't freaking help it. Like, I've been so hurt by him recently that I can't even think about it. Cannot even think about it at all. I know, right? I just gotta stick it out until Thursday. I'm having to keep going on here and begging for donations for one night at a time in this hotel that I'm at. Not now, Amanda. You need to focus on you, then maybe one day. Yeah. Still, though, not even one day. Like, I'm freaking fed up. I don't want no one. Not after this. Stay single and adopt a bunch of cats or something. Freak it. I do not need a man to be happy. Screw that. Be happy on my own. I can't wait to stinking freaking leave and never come back. to Arizona or to him. Can't wait to go back to stupid stinking Texas. Felt like home there anyway. Right, Mange? I just hope and pray he can find someone to put up with his shit. He's freaking deceitful. He lies through his freaking teeth. And it's sad. And he says, I'm a liar and I'm this and I'm that. Yeah, whatever. I forgot you're such a saint. I'm so glad someone blessed you for a week. It's so hot out there and not safe either. I know, right, Tina? I'm glad too. I know, right, Mage? I'm happy too. I can't stink and wait until Thursday, but I gotta stick it out until Thursday, so. Oh, gosh. I don't think so. I'm just not moving. I'm holding the phone still. Can you hear me still, Mage? Okay. No, I didn't freeze. But yeah. Can you hear me now, Mage? I think I know what the freaking problem is. Mage. But anyway, yeah, just freaking messed up. The whole situation. Okay, Mage, can you hear me now? Right, Tina, and I definitely have not told anyone where I am this time, and I'm not going to. Right? People are evil. Gosh. Including someone else I freaking know. Or used to know. Right, Mage? I know. Someone used to warn me a long freaking time ago, guys, that Wayne loves to sit there and he gets off on making women homeless, and I didn't want to believe them. But now I see that freaking sadly they're right. Because look at how many times he's made me freaking homeless. I've lost everything because of him. And even the tarot reader told me that. He's drugged me through this for 5 years and I've lost everything. And she went and dang lied to me. She never has. I lost everything because of that freaking stupid man. Okay, Mage, that's cool. I'm glad you hear me. But I'm just saying, I'm angry and I'm hurt. Like, what the stinking heck part of that people can't understand. I can see you, Mage. Can you not hear me? I hope you can hear me. Yeah, I'm seeing your comments, Mage. Can you hear me? Okay, scared me there for a second. They took see the deal. What the problem was, Mage, is they took a few minutes to actually come through. So when I was talking, you thought I was ignoring you, and then all of a sudden, 5 of them came in at once. My phone is slow for some reason, so just have patience. I'm not ignoring you, but yeah, like I was saying, freaking crazy, freaking crazy. So if I can find someone to put up with his dumb butt, because I'm not putting up with it no more. I don't need a man to be stinking stupid happy. And I never was his twin flame. He lied about that too, just to get what he wanted. Freaking sad. Drug me through it for 5 years. He only ever used me to get what he wanted. Lied about me being his twin flame, lied about this, lied about that. You're perfect for me. Then I find out all this stuff he says behind my freaking back, and he always told me for years that it didn't bother him when I wasn't able to shower. I didn't stink, I didn't smell. Bull crap. Sitting there putting me down, shaming me. Right, Tina? Shame on him. Freaking lied to me for 5 years. I can't believe it. He should be ashamed of himself. No, Mage, I'm not mad. Right, Mage? I'm not going to. I don't care what he says. He sat there and said it was for our foundation. What a lie. All he does is lie. And then she caught him 2 lies today and yesterday. Freaking deceitful and evil and negative. No, Mage, I don't care what y'all call him at this point. Yeah, Mage, I go back to Texas on Thursday. I can't freaking wait to get out of here. No point in staying somewhere I'm not wanted and someone just freaking used me. Bad memories. And then here's another thing I'm upset about. He sits there and tells a total stranger, right, earlier today or whenever that was, that I didn't tell him that the baby was born until 3 days after she was born. Yeah, because I did not bring my phone with me to the hospital. So he's sitting there blaming me, saying, oh, well, she didn't tell me about the baby. Dude, you freaking abandoned me when I was pregnant. You freaking left me on your own freaking choice. And now do you want to sit there and blame me for not telling you about the baby 3 days later? Yeah, I didn't freaking have my phone, dude. I was having contractions. I was in pain. I wasn't thinking about my dumb, stupid phone at that point. And he sits there and tells her, oh, well, she didn't tell me about the baby until 3 days later. So, you try having a baby. It's freaking painful. I wasn't thinking about bringing my phone. Tripping. He blames me for every freaking thing, but doesn't take freaking responsibility for shit, including being a dad. It's his own fault. It's his own freaking fault that he doesn't have his daughter, because he knew I was going to have the baby soon. He didn't freaking attempt to come around. It's not my fault. I wasn't able to care for her. I couldn't keep her. It's like, what the freak? You want to sit there and blame me about the baby too? What else? You don't want to take responsibility for shit. I am glad, Tina. And yeah, Mage, sorry, I'm just venting tonight because I got a lot I got to get out. If I keep it bottled up, it'll just explode. And then, but yeah, karma will catch up to him. You better believe it will. Karma's real. Sitting there blaming me for every freaking thing, and he doesn't want to take responsibility for anything. And you're a man, whatever. Go be a fake man somewhere else and be deceitful and lie to someone else and fill their head with freaking bull crap just to get what you want. So I'm not falling for it. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mage. I appreciate it. It's not just that it hurts, Mage. What I'm trying to say is I'm angry because baby daddy's sitting there blaming me to a total stranger that, oh, well, she didn't tell me about the baby until 3 days after she was born. Well, duh, dude. I didn't have my phone with me at the hospital. I didn't bring it because I was in pain. I wanted to go to the hospital and get it over with and have the freaking baby. I was in freaking pain. And you want to sit there and blame me? And then yesterday, Angel, my friend, said that he was sitting there talking to her on the phone at work saying that he was sitting there laughing about DoorDash. But I don't think that's what he's laughing about, to be honest. I think he thinks it's a big joke that I'm hurting. I think he thinks it's freaking hilarious. I don't understand some men. I really don't. I freaking don't. It's like my whole stinking life, all they've ever done is hurt me and abandon me and leave me in the freaking dust and have some sort of excuse why they can't be with me. Like, I'm tired of it. I give up on men. He is just trying to justify why he's treating you so bad. Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head, Mage. Exactly. It's messed up. Like, I'm just at the point where he hurt me so bad recently that I'm just like, freak man. Freak men, period. They can go burn somewhere where they can't cool off if you catch my drift. Like, I'm starting to hate men. Because all I've ever done is hurt me and abandon me and leave me in the dust and, and put me down. Even Lola, the psychic I was going to about him for a while, she said he puts you down and you always make excuses for him and you try to defend him and you're always, no. She said move on, he's no good for you. And I didn't want to listen to her then. I wish I would have. She's right, he's no good for me. Sits there and puts you down. That's crazy. If a man really loved you, they wouldn't try to hide that they met up with you. And then stinking hide the fact that they had sex with you and just ditched you and dumped you away like a piece of garbage after they got what they wanted. He started that whole fight with me that night just as an excuse to leave me there. Now I see that. Exactly, Mage. When you love someone, we turn blind, but then you start seeing the light. And that's what's happening now. And it freaking hurts when you see the actual light at the end of the tunnel or above your head or whatever. It's freaking sad. And I freaking pray God has mercy on his soul for treating me so freaking bad. I really stinking do. And one tarot reader told me that I'll never have the relationship with the man that you want, with that man that you want, because he's bringing his past into the present. That's what she said. I'll never have the kind of relationship I want with him because he always brings the past into the freaking present. And I see that now. Because originally he told me, he doesn't have a problem with this, he doesn't have a problem with that. Then all of a sudden he goes back and he's like, oh, well, you did this. He dwells on the freaking past all the time. Yes, it does, love. It hurts bad, but you have to accept it. Nobody deserves to be treated this way. I know, right? And I don't freaking deserve it. Not one bit. Not one bit. Freak men. I hate men. All they've ever done is put me down, abandon me, treat me like crap. At least in the end. No thanks. I'm gonna find me a good woman. Screw that. I don't need men. I don't need a man. Right, Mage? No, I don't. I should have known it was a freaking red flag. And since this video is not made for kids, it's safe to say, I believe. I should have known it was another freaking red flag that he always would tell me, oh, you have some good you-know-what. It's the best you've ever had. Like, duh, dang, figure it out. Put two and two together. It's all about sex. Now that he's bored, he's done. You don't hate someone you love. You only hate someone you were using. Because he got what he wanted, and now his true colors are coming out. Stinking obvious. They just get sex from you, and they dump you off like a piece of garbage. Yeah, I know, Mage. I appreciate you holding back and not trying to upset me more like the bullies were. I had to find out on my own, but it sure is freaking making me angry. I had to find out the hard way. I'm definitely not Mage. He is never getting anywhere near me ever again if I have anything to say about it. Ever. Like that one reader said, he only uses you when it's convenient for him. Can't believe he would sit there and lie about it, though. Lie about using me, lie that I'm his twin flame, lie that I'm his wife, lie this, lie. That's all he ever did is lie for 5 freaking years, and I never even think I peeped it. Guess because I didn't want to. Thank you, Mage, I appreciate it. I am angry. I've every stinking freaking right to be. And from this moment on, I'm not even going to look at his Facebook page. What's the point? It's just going to hurt me more. Like, you go on over there and stay in your freaking space and stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. Point blank, period. I'm not even interested what he has to freaking post anymore. I don't like his music anymore. Freaking bullshit. He acts like he's such a perfect person. Right? I loved him. I didn't want to see who he really was. That's the whole freaking thing. Exactly. And now that I'm really seeing who he is, it's just really freaking painful. I don't even know how to process it. Yeah. Unfortunately, Tina, blinded by love. Still, though, my dad raised me to be, like, super intelligent. What's wrong with me? Why didn't I see he was just freaking using me? My dad could have pointed that out within the first week of me being with him if my dad had still been alive when I met him. I'm dang stupid for not freaking seeing it. It's going to take time, but those will make you stronger. Yeah, well, right now I feel pretty freaking weak. My heart hurts. My heart hurts too freaking bad. Like, I just want the pain to go away. And I remember one tarot reader a long time ago, and I'm looking away because I don't want the comments to distract me. I have to get this out. A tarot reader a long time ago sat there and told me that he only ever lied to me about me being his twin flame and told me all these things that I wanted to hear to make me feel special so that I would fall for him, and that one day I would find out that he would explain it to me himself someday, that I would find out the truth, that, you know, the reason why he freaking did it, but I haven't got to that part yet of why he did it. I really have not. And I didn't want to believe her at that point. That was like 3 years ago. But now I'm seeing she's right, that he only ever lied to me to make me feel special. When none of it was freaking true. That I was his twin flame and I was perfect for him, blah, blah, blah. It was all lies, she told me. I didn't want to believe it. just to freaking get in my head. Freaking, I have no idea why. Had to sit there and pick on me and use me. It does, Mage. Really freaking hurts. Thank you, Mage. Why don't I freaking feel like it? I don't think it feels special at all. Like, far from it. It's the farthest thing I feel right now. And the other thing too is, guys, I didn't mention this part yet. What I'm also really hurting from is someone told me who's on point like a couple nights ago that he never could get our daughter back, and he only told me that he was really good with the law and legal stuff and that he could get her back so that we could raise her together because he knew that's what I wanted to hear, to hurt me. He only said it to freaking hurt me. As it is, I don't even have my daughter. Like, she was the only family I was going to have, guys. The only family I was going to have. Like, I tried everything to keep her. Everything. Like, I even tried to get housing in Virginia, and like, I signed up for everything under the sun, and I still couldn't freaking keep her. Like, that's not fair to freaking do to me, to sit there and do to me and bull freaking crap me. Just, tell me that, you can get our daughter back when you know it's not sticking true to begin with. You only said it to hurt me. Like, don't sit there and make big promises and you ain't gonna keep. Like, don't even start. Like, that's not fair. She's off with some other family. I don't even know how she's doing. I don't even know, nothing. I don't even know if I'll ever get to see her again. Like, you know how much that hurts? Not only losing baby daddy and freaking dealing with all this bullcrap from him, from his immature butt, and him causing me more pain recently, but I don't have my daughter either. Like, geez, what a mistake to get pregnant by him in the first place. Get pregnant by a freaking loser who doesn't want to take responsibility for shit, and then blame me, mind you, for not telling him about the baby for 3 days. Oh, duh, really? No wonder. I was in freaking pain, you stupid asshole. I wasn't thinking about bringing my phone to the stupid dang hospital. Yeah, whatever. And I don't normally swear, so I hope our Lord can forgive me, but I'm just upset. Super upset. Right? That was wrong of him. So wrong of him. How dare he sit there and make me a fake whole bullcrap lie about getting our daughter back when he knows he can't even get her back to begin with. Yeah, that is so hard. Like, I'm freaking angry. I don't know how to process any of that. Stay far the freaking heck away from me. You're doing me a favor. I'm actually happy he's gone. Happy I don't have to deal with that stinking dumb butt anymore. And you loved me for 5 years. Freaking lies, man. Freaking lies. Just to get sex from me. Sorry, guys. I'm turning the heater on. I'll be right back. Anyways, guys, there was something else I was thinking of to say, but now I forgot. I had to go to the bathroom. How messed up is that? Freaking forgot what I was going to say was important too. Hi, Rosemary. It's also freaking messed up. Whew, I'm cold. I've been running the air too long. Just glad it's stinking stupid over. I don't have to deal with his bullcrap lies anymore just to use me for freaking sex and then dump me off by the side of the road because he's already used me all up. Messed up, man. I don't care if I never see his dumb butt again. Hold on, guys. I gotta take melatonin so I can go outside. Hold on, guys. There's no smoking in the room, so I have to go outside. It doesn't bother me, though. It's freaking feels nice out here. I don't know, guys. I'm just really freaking hurt by the whole thing. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say, guys. Someone, a tarot reader a long time ago, told me, and I didn't want to believe them either, but they freaking told me that, I guess he kind of picked on me or got with me because he knew I was naive and wouldn't see it coming, and that he only got with me in the first place and chose me is because I let him control me, and that he wanted to be in control, and I'm the only person he can control, which is messed up. And I want to sting and believe it, but now I see it's freaking true. Mage, only tonight, and I'm full of anxiety because I do not have the money to pay for another night tomorrow. I'm completely broke now. I used everything just to pay for it, and I didn't have enough because it ended up this hotel was more expensive than the other one. It was $84. So luckily there was a guy standing there handing me a $5 bill, so I was able to get it. But it's $84 a night. But I'm hoping and praying someone can help me out. Wink, wink. For another night. I'm trying to be discreet so I don't get in trouble. Because like I said, I'm going to be here till Thursday. So I would need money for 3 nights after tonight. Freaking dang. freaking. Yeah, Rosemary. Until Thursday. A nice lady offered to pay for my bus ticket on Thursday. So I'm not gonna be able to freaking leave until Thursday, but at least she offered and I accepted, so I'm leaving Thursday. I don't know what freaking time yet, but I gotta still ask for donations until Thursday. Oh, why did I not know that, Michigan girl? I guess because your picture is different. Well, hey, welcome back, Michigan girl. I see you all the time. You're one of the nice people that actually has a heart, along with Mage and the other nice people. Thank you for revealing yourself now. Oh, freaking. Y'all crack me up. But in a good way, though. Thank you, I appreciate that, Michigan girl. At least someone was freaking worried about me. Sorry, don't take that personal. I have a lot of anger towards baby daddy. It's messed up what he did. Thank you, Mage. I appreciate that. At least someone doesn't freaking judge me. Put me down. That's just low of him. That's low of a man to say I need to be in a freaking mental institution. Yeah, what about him? He's a freaking psycho. My best friend Andrea even called him a psycho. She said he's a head case. Yeah, triple head case. Dang, amen to that freaking crap. Thank you, Mage. Andrew's my best freaking friend. She would never sit there and lie to me. She told me one night when I was at the Greyhound bus station when I didn't have anywhere to go. She told me that I just needed to ride the roller coaster that he's on alone, and that what else did she say? That it's not me, it's him, it's things he's dealing with, and that he's not consistent with his feelings for me because he can't be consistent with himself. She was spot on. I love myself enough to let him go. It's like, it's enough. Let him ride that roller coaster alone. Don't come crying to me when you stink and get lonely. Real freaking crap. No worries, my baby daddy is a POS. Oh, yeah. Owes me 6 digits in child support. Luckily, I found a great boyfriend after him. Wow, sorry, Michigan girl, that stinks. Why are they all POSs anyway? Oh, I'm sorry, Michigan girl, that stinks. Alcoholic. That's even worse. Then again, I don't know, being severely bipolar and paranoid all the stinking time. Do you know if Kenya has a YouTube? I'm sure I'd like her to come in here. She's good people. Someone invite Kenya. I know she cares about me, I just didn't want to see it. Can someone invite Kenya in here, please? I hope she has a YouTube channel, but I don't know. I found way better a guy who takes care of me. Oh wow, that's a good Michigan girl. I know she does mage. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel or not. I tried to look her up, I think, one time. Right, mage? Wish I could find someone better, but I don't even want to at this point. Like, I'm so done and dejected and disappointed in freaking men. Yeah, well, I mean, that might be her story, but it's not necessarily my story. I don't even freaking want a man. No offense, but I just don't. Not anymore. My freaking happiness does not depend on a man. I don't need a man to be happy. I don't need him or any man to be stinking happy. I can be happy on my own. I don't need him. I don't need him. I don't want him, etc. Oh wow, you're at your daughter's house tonight? That's cool. I hope you had a good time. Sorry, I don't mean to still be freaking ranting about baby daddy, but you know, it's gonna take me a while. Pretty upsetting everything I found out today. It's like I just can't believe it. Can't believe I could be so stupid to let someone use me. To allow someone, like what Andrea keeps telling me is what I will continue. That's why it keeps happening. And I asked her, why does he treat me that way? Because you allow it. And I didn't see it until freaking tonight. It makes sense. Yeah, I'm not freaking allowing it no more. Right? Exactly. I don't need a man. Oh, that's good, Michigan girl. I'm glad you had a blast. Like I said, I love myself enough to let him go. I don't think I need his dumb, stupid butt blaming me for everything. Things that aren't my fault. Oh, wow, Michigan girl. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Michigan girl. That had to hurt. Oh, I am mage. There was enough freaking fuel to the fire to give me the incentive to do it. It is going to be hard, though. I'm still going to be angry and sad about it for a while, but it's freaking whatever. I don't need him. I don't even want him anymore. Screw that man. And I mean that literally. Oh, your kids have a half-sister? That's cool. I mean, on top of all that, stinking, he sat there and denied it to my friend last night that he even met up with me. Oh, she's lying. She's lying. No, I'm not freaking lying. We actually met up. I'm not stinking making that up. Sister said, oh, she's lying. We did not meet up. I haven't seen her since she's been here. Like, what kind of man who actually loves you would deny seeing you? Like, they would be freaking proud to see you. They wouldn't sit there and stinking deny it to your freaking face. And then slip up in a lie and say, oh, well, yeah, I took the bus to go meet up with her. It's a stinking liar. Low down, filthy cheat. Filthy something. My middle daughter and her are 2 months apart. Right, Mage? It's gonna be hard, though. Well, maybe not too hard. I was thinking, no. That's just filthy low down to sit there and deny that crap. Who does that? Oh, I never saw her since she's been here. Freaking liar. I am strong and determined. I know, right, Mage? That is nice of her. She's freaking rescuing me, literally. Literally. And it's really nice of her. I hope God blesses her. I can't wait till Thursday. Thank you, mate. Michigan girl. Sorry, I get you all mixed up. I'm trying. Sure it's hard, though. 'Cause my heart feels like it's breaking in two. But he doesn't even care. Thinks it's funny. Okay, Rosemary, that works. Sorry, I'm just so used to TikTok, not knowing your real name. I know, right, Mage? Because that's exactly why I'm on here instead of TikTok. I just don't need the extra hurt and pain right now. They're gonna push me over the edge. I only get on there when I absolutely have to. Thank you, Rosemary. I appreciate that. At first, when you first came in, Rosemary, I have to admit, I thought, oh, dang, I hope this is not another mean person. For real. I can't help it because I've been severely traumatized by baby daddy recently and freaking mean people on TikTok cutting me down, rubbing it in about baby daddy. It's just... That's why I was a little cautious at first. You probably could sense that. I was like, hi. Like, everybody seems to be trying to freaking tear me down to the dirt lately. Tear me down to the dang dust. Right? They are. Mean and cruel. Shoot, baby daddy and them should form a club. They get along real well. Why doesn't he marry one of them? For real. But it's stinking whatever. But yeah, another thing that's messed up is that I guess people were sitting there telling him off of TikTok that I'm on drugs. I don't even freaking do drugs or touch drugs. And I can't believe he would sit there and believe them. Like, that's freaking messed up. Oh, thank you, Rosemary. Yeah. Well, it's more than rough, I can tell you that. Way more than rough. But I get what you're saying now. Feels like it's impossible right now to get through. Yeah, it does, Rosemary. Really bad. It's like the only thought running through my mind right now is what the freak did I do wrong? Like, what the freak did I do wrong to deserve all this? To be treated this way? Like, what the freak did I do wrong? To be thrown away like garbage? Like, what the freak? What did I do wrong? Yeah, it does, Rosemary. It is rough at first, then you start to love yourself again and you find peace. You will realize it wasn't you, but him. Yeah, I wish we could just skip forward to that part where I realized it wasn't me, it was him. Right, Rosemary? Definitely am. Like, what's his freaking problem? Like, what's the issue? Why does he sit there and blame me for everything? And act like he's so perfect and such a saint? Like, I don't get it. That's what confuses me. But yeah, the other thing a tarot reader told me is that he said the shortcomings in the relationship, I'll find out soon that it wasn't me, it's him. It's things he's dealing with on the inside. And that I'm his guiding light. And to never forget that. But I'm sitting here now thinking, yeah, right. Apparently my light irritates him for some freaking reason. Can't stand my light. I want to be near my stinking lights. Yeah, I am mage. It's just gonna take me some time and a lot of freaking venting. I'm angry. Angry and hurt. But yeah, I don't know. Freaking cockroach. Thought they only had those in Texas. Oh gosh, guys, I'm thirsty. I don't have anything to drink. In the different area I'm in now, it takes a while to get anywhere. Well, not too long, but I'm tired. I don't feel like walking all the way over there just to get something to drink. Wish I could DoorDash, but I only have $1 left to my name. Stinks. Starting to get a headache. But anyway, hope everyone has a good night, and I might go live on TikTok in a little bit. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. It's okay, Rosemary. Probably gonna hop off.